In order to ensure your ground power unit functions safely and effectively, it is imperative operators follow these simple but important inspections before operating the GPU. To begin, the operator should inspect all 4 tires to ensure they are not flat. And at the same time, look for any FOD logged in the tire tread, such as hardware or stones, to prevent aircraft or GPU damage. Inspect tow bar assembly. Push down on lock mechanism and push tow bar into place to ensure the brake bar is tight and the GPU will not move. Open canopy from the rear by pulling the release latch under the center of the canopy. If in low visibility, use a flashlight to look for any leaks and inspect the fuel, oil, and coolant lines and fittings. Check oil level by removing oil dipstick and wiping it off with a clean rag. Insert the dipstick all the way back into the tube and remove once more, ensuring the oil level is between the low line and the full line on the dipstick. If the GPU is a Tier 4 unit, you will be required to inspect the diesel exhaust fluid level. Ensure battery disconnect is turned on and the e-stop is pulled out. Look at the yellow level indicator on the screen to see what percentage of the tank is full. Next, check the fuel level. You will also need to check the coolant level to ensure it is sufficient. Using a step stool, inspect the level of the coolant. It should be no more than 1 inch below the bottom of the filler neck. Never check coolant level if engine is still hot from being previously operated. Inspect the output cable head for wear and the output cable for any cuts or tears where metal may be exposed. Be sure to have the technician repair or replace as needed. In order to operate the unit, ensure the battery disconnect is on and e-stop is pulled out. Ready for use will be displayed on screen. Push the engine icon to start the engine. This only needs to be depressed a few seconds, then released, and the unit will automatically start after a few seconds. Ensure operating beacon light is flashing and marker lights are illuminated on top of the GPU. Ensure oil pressure is indicated on the display and battery is charging. With the output cable already plugged into the aircraft, you may now push the output buttons for the 400 Hz or DC. When the GPU is running to full rated speed, the voltage and frequency output, in addition to the amperage being supplied to the aircraft, will be on display. When operation is completed, you will push the selected output button or buttons to disengage power to the aircraft. You can now push the engine icon and the unit will automatically go to idle and shut down after a brief cool-down period. A thorough pre-operation inspection will ensure that the unit operates properly and will greatly increase the dependability and longevity of the GPU.